Vance just gave a really great speech
good,
in Munich, and it was I like basically just a masterclass in like this is what normal civilization believes in, and this is the future of how we survive as a civilization, not just as a country. I had a reporter come to my house a couple months ago from Germany, from like one of these big German magazines, because she wanted to interview homeschool moms. I homeschool my kids, and I have 6 of them, so I'm already like the super weirdo for her. And she just could not wrap her brain around it. She's like, but how is this legal to have the freedom to do what you want with your own children?
That's remarkable. That's
I spent 2.5 hours with her. I could not explain it.
No, but just you call her a Nazi. But I mean, I'm not joking. I'd be like, what I would literally say to a person who said that to me, I'd say, well, I suppose as a Nazi, you probably don't understand the freedoms we have in this country and what we fought and why we fought you guys. And then she'd be like, oh, I'm not a Nazi, and be like, then I would act equally as stupid and confused, be like, but you don't believe in freedom, just like the Nazis, and you think the government should control everything, just like the Nazis. How are you not a Nazi? And then she'd freak out.
It's like
because
they
you're not
have
smart enough.
Applied Nazism over there. They just don't realize it's embedded itself into the
Yo, it is
culture.
wild. They're like the way they laughed about seizing people's devices. I'm just like, I hope, you know what, man? I saw the rumor going around that Trump wants to get us out of NATO, and I'm like, man, I don't know. Like, you know, maybe it's a big ask. I don't know how heavy we want to be. Make them pay their fair share. Maybe get less aggressive. NATO's fine to a certain degree. Now I'm just like, after that, Germany's got to pay.
Yeah.
Like I don't accept them as a Western ally of ours. Sure. I look at Saudi Arabia and we all grumble when we're like doing oil deals with Saudi Arabia. We don't praise them for their cultural beliefs and endeavors. Germany, same thing. Backwards. These countries in Europe are backwards.
Absolutely.
They're going to get taken over again with that kind of culture.
Well, they're not. They're going to be taken over by the left in their own country.
They're going to be.
Well, yes, they have been taken over by the left in their own country, and that's part of what we were talking about earlier. Yeah. We live in a world that is steeped in leftism. I tweeted this the other night. Maybe the Berlin Wall was actually good. Maybe
seems like East Germany won.
Rebuild the wall.
It kept them. Rebuild the wall. It kept things like maybe the Iron Curtain was good. You know, because at least it wasn't infecting the rest of the world. It seems that with the fall of the fall of communism, actually just allowed it to seep into the rest of the West.
Olaf Scholz, rebuild that wall.